What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Scope 910, back with another video. And today's video, well, first of all, just got back from a wrestling match, over here editing videos on my phone, cleaning up storage and all that mess. And I messed around and deleted, like, all my files, you know what I mean? I don't know if I got any music on there anymore, anything, you know what I mean? But the videos I was just doing, I had about 30 minutes of a 30-minute video that I was just had about to edit from the wrestling match, which somehow is all erased. So I said, man, I guess I really got to start off all fresh, you know what I mean? So it just happened like 12 o'clock, and today is Friday 13th. So I said, well, might as well make me some kind of video. But the video right here is for, well, anyway, I was watching somebody else's YouTube video. You know what I mean? They was live, matter of fact. In the comment, I heard them say something about somebody getting shot. Or it was a video, they was live earlier, something about somebody getting shot, and I heard, like, CJ. So I rewinded. And I heard what they said, so I had to go, get back on YouTube and check it out. And then it said CJ So Cool had got shot in a home invasion. I'm like, man, for real? So I had to go check it out, make sure he alright, because, I do watch him. I started watching him from my kids, you know what I mean? I ain't know nothing about CJ So Cool till, I ain't really know nothing about YouTube either until my kids on YouTube. I'm like, YouTube? I heard about YouTube. I really wasn't, YouTube, whatever. So, I started watching him. That was like one of the first YouTubers I really started watching, you know what I mean? Because I see how he came up and how he was doing with the kids and everything, you know what I'm saying? I said, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? From where he started from when he had the crooked teeth, you know what I mean? The gaps in the teeth, little low haircuts, you know what I mean? Gold fronts, you know what I mean? I think the first video was when I seen him, when he only got all the kids their grills or something. It was something, I think he was getting all the kids grills or something like that. I think that's like one of the first videos I really caught on to him, you know what I mean? I've been watching him ever since. But, I've been watching him. From me watching him, that's how I can see CJ So Cool. CJ on 32, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, like I say, pretty much, I can say he kind of influenced me to start kind of doing YouTube. I can say, you know what I mean? Because I like watching him, you know what I mean? So it's like, because I like watching him. He got like 8 million subscribers, whatever. So I'm like, that's cool, you know what I mean? I see how he family oriented, had the kids in the videos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Whatever. And how you know what I mean, where he came from. So I dig that. But, so I went on there, you know what I mean, checked it out, you know what I mean? And I seen that it was true. I'm like, dang, for real. I was just in my floor. I even like got on. I'm like, make sure he alright. You know what I mean, he got shot 4 times. I'm like, man, 4 times. And I know CJ So Cool. I mean, I know he carried them heats too. So I'm like, and I mean, I know he be having them things around. You know what I mean, big boy toys. You know what I mean. So I'm like, I know he was protected. I know he had it close by. You know what I mean. I'm like, you know what I mean. Hopefully he got some off. You know what I mean, whatever, and got them up off of him. But you know what I mean. I'm like, it's crazy, because I think about this a lot. Like I do, you know what I mean? I do want to get pretty big on YouTube, my music and everything I do, you know what I mean? But like, I know that comes with a lot of problems, you know what I mean? No matter how much money you got, how much stuff you do for people, you know what I mean? There's always people out there hating on you, you know what I mean? And I know the situation between him and his second baby mama. Royalty, of course, but shit, I mean, you know what I mean? But, I don't like to be in all people's business, but, I see here and there, you know what I mean, what people be saying about, like, you know what I mean, people with little gossip chat blogs and stuff be talking about stuff like that. Every now and then I go check on, just see what they talking about, you know what I mean? Just to see, you know what I mean? But I'm like, man, it's crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Nobody really goes to his house like that, you know what I mean? Like I said, it got to be only a few people who really know where he stay at, you know what I mean? Or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's crazy. I'm just glad he alright. I know he's a flashy guy, you know what I mean? It's alright to be looking good every time you go. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to worry about going nowhere. You shouldn't have to worry about going out with your jewelry on, you know what I mean, worrying about people messing with you because, you know what I mean, it's like, you know, you gotta look the part. You know what I mean? So if you're making money, you gotta look like you're making money. I mean, you know, and you know what I mean, like I don't get dressed up all the time. You know, if only time I get dressed up if I'm going somewhere like today. You see, I got my little polo stuff on, polo jacket. You know what I mean, whatever. But if I ain't going, I ain't gonna put no clothes on. But I ain't got my jewels on. I ain't putting no jewels on today. But like sometimes you don't want to go out and your stuff because you know people see that and try to make you a target. So I'm like, man, but I'm just glad he alright. I know CJ on 32. He's like, man, what's up? I know, you know what I mean. I ain't gonna say too much, but I know how them two talk together. So I know he like, bro, what's up? What's the deal? What I need to do? You know what I mean? Cause I know more like Tango and Cash, so I know. But you know, we gonna see more stuff about it come up in the news. I know, but I'm just glad he alright. You know what I mean? But I'm like, man, what the world coming to, man? You know, it had to be somebody who knows what was going on. That's all I can say. But these YouTubers and stuff out here making all these big millions. Yeah, I gotta protect yourself for real, for real. And I was just thinking too, like, you know, I know when they be going out, they be having security and stuff. And now I know he probably feel like, do he need to get security to protect his home, be out in front of his house like that? You know what I mean? Who really want to live like that? You know what I mean? With security around you, you know what I mean, all day long. I mean, you know, but if you make money like that, it's better to have security than not. You know what I mean? You know how they say better to have it, need it, and not have it, or have it and not need it type of deal, whatever. So you know, it's crazy way we're living in. You can influence, you can't influence everybody. Everybody you can't make happy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just had to get on here and say that, you know what I mean? Because I know I haven't got on here talking about stuff like this, but you know, like I said, I watch CJ So Cool, you know what I mean? I do. Like I said, I watch him. I still do watch him. I like watching people like that, people, YouTubers like that motivate me to want me to get things and have things, you know. But you know, I'm used to not having things, but it's like, you know, so when I do get it, I know how I appreciate it, you know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, I only got almost 500 subscribers now. But who to say that in about a year or so I might have 10,000 subscribers. I might have a million subscribers. Who knows, you know? But it's all about how the way you move. You know what I mean? Everything gotta be always calculated. You know what I mean? Just y'all be careful. That's all I need to say. You know what I mean? Y'all just be safe, be careful. Like that's all we can do. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Talk y'all to death. But I'll see y'all in the future.